When my son came in too, I knew it was over. Professor whose BBC interview became an internet sensation after it was interrupted by his young children tells of his horror as it unfolded. An expert on South Korean politics whose serious interview on the BBC was gatecrashed by his curious children and his stressed-out wife has described it as a comedy of errors. The hilarious footage went viral after Professor Robert Kelly, questioned about South Korea's president, Park Geun-hye, being ousted from power was eclipsed by the cute little toddler, who performed a comical dance in the background. Professor Kelly said he usually locked the door of his study but he had forgotten and his daughter Marion swaggered in, wearing a bright yellow sweater. He told the Wall Street Journal, "As soon as she opened the door I saw her image on my screen. She was in a hippity-hoppity mood that day because of the school party." Professor Kelly, 44, said he gamely tried to continue with the interview but then 9-month-old James tottered into the room. "Then I knew it was over," he said. To complete the farce, his wife Geun-hye Kim then came skidding through the door. She grabbed the two youngsters and attempted to drag them out of the door, but one of them could be heard wailing and the baby's walker got stuck in the door. Professor Kelly, who is from Cleveland, Ohio, focused entirely on the camera as he attempted to blindly hand off his daughter, who was clearly curious about who he was talking to. His mortification soon doubled as baby James excitedly made his way into the room under his own power in a walker. Eventually, she managed to get them both out, and the interview continued. When the interview finished, broadcaster James Menendez told him, "There's a first time for everything. I think you've got some children who need you." Professor Kelly admitted today he was mortified at the time but in hindsight he could see the funny side. He said his feelings about the incident had gone from surprise and embarrassment to amusement and finally love and affection. "It was terribly cute. I saw the video like everybody else and it's really funny," said Professor Kelly. He said the reaction on social media had been astonishing, and mostly positive, and he had been forced to switch off Twitter and Facebook alerts and put his phone on airplane mode. "I'm not even going near YouTube or Reddit or whatever those other sites are," said Professor Kelly.